News this hour.
Citizens abroad is one of the highest priorities.
That's correspondent Julie Walker. Farmers and suppliers are worried about the impact of the John Deere strike. More than 10,000 Deere employees went on strike last week at 14 Deere factories in Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Colorado, and Georgia. Classes at Grambling State University are canceled today and tomorrow after yesterday's second deadly shooting at the Louisiana school within 4 days. The university says one person was fatally shot, 7 others wounded on campus early yesterday morning. The person who died was not enrolled at the school. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson will lead tributes to David Amess, a conservative lawmaker who was stabbed to death late last week as he met with constituents at a local church. The attack shocked Britain, and it has fueled concern about politicians' safety. A 25-year-old British man is being held under the Terrorism Act on suspicion of murder. Officials say fire crews made significant progress against a wildfire that's been burning for nearly a week in Southern California coastal mountains. More than 1,600 firefighters battling the blaze in the mountains west of Santa Barbara were able to stop its forward growth. Federal officials said that blaze was 78% contained as of yesterday. Dow futures pointing lower this morning, down 108 points. More details at townhall.com.
Tell me what.
Fast Track Student Loans can get your student loans out of default, stop any wage garnishments, stop collection calls, and stop seizure of your tax refund. Give yourself a break. Stop the stress and get your student loan payments down to as little as $25 a month based on what you can afford to pay. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395. 800-709-4395.
Are you paying too much for term life insurance? There's a tremendous price war among the major term life companies. Rates have dropped dramatically in the past 2 years. For example, a man age 45 non-tobacco user, $1 million of coverage is only $75 per month, level for the next 10 years. Or a man age 50 non-tobacco user can buy $500,000 of coverage for a monthly premium of only $110, guaranteed not to change for the next 20 years. That's right, level rates for 20 years. And if you're a smoker, we have great rates for you as well. At the Term Lifeline, we specialize in policies of $500,000 and above. So if you're looking for new or replacement term life insurance, call right now for a free quote.
Rates and availability may vary by state. Sample rate quotes are based on preferred non-tobacco underwriting exam required to qualify. 800-803-2142. 800-803-2142. 800-803-2142. That's 800-803-2142.
Out of deck carpet giving you the blues? Tired of your old dingy and broken tile? Let my friends at the Floor Store in Cleveland, Texas give your home the makeover it deserves. This is Old Taco Joe coming to you for the Floor Store. Whether it's carpet, tile, wood flooring, or real wood laminate, the Floor Store can cover all of your flooring needs. Located at 405 West Henderson Street in Cleveland, Texas, owner Brent Harris can help. Shower tile, tub surrounds, even backsplashes. Give them a call today at 817-641-9444. The Floor Store, they got you covered.
The voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
I ain't trying to hear the negative. No, I'm just trying to change the narrative. Hell, it's simply imperative that we all have a damn good time. I'm getting them
Good morning, Johnson County.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Shalon and Cindy.
Jeff. Mr. Allenbaugh.
Yeah.
You retired bastard, you. I'm jealous. Yes, I'm hating on you, Jeff, because I wish I was retired. So does Kim today. Kim, you all right?
I'm great.
Y'all, poor Kimmy. She is a trooper for being here today because I know she didn't tell me this, but I know in her heart of hearts she wanted to tell me you did the show by yourself today because I didn't sleep last night.
I really want to say, call Joe. Call Joe.
All right. So speaking of Joe, so we got Joe coming up after the break. He's going to do traffic and weather that he did not do last week when he failed miserably by not answering his phone.
Yes, he did.
Which he told me, I have to have a reminder, bro.
Good morning, Missy.
Your reminder happened on Saturday, bro.
Well, you probably have to
For the
when there's
damn
not
phone.
beer. If there's not, you shouldn't do it when there's beer like there.
Well, I'm not sure when there's not beer with Joe.
Oh, that's true. It's Joe.
Yeah, so it's Joe. So I reminded Joe last night. He goes, I'm in, dude. And so I sent him a text this morning, and I've seen no response yet. So, Joe, you better be active. Angie, you need to, if you're tuned
Tiffany.
in while you're driving to work, you need to call and smack him. Tiffany. Thank you, Tiffany, because y'all, just so you know, Tiffany is working her butt off for her station here, and because she's doing a lot of cool stuff. You may not see it, but maybe you do see it because you see our cool little picture on there. It says grab your coffee and all that stuff. And she's done a lot of investment on different software and things. So she's doing a really good job producing stuff for us. I'm going to call it producing. I know, Kim, you're the producer of the show, but she's obviously the station producer. So
not really the producer. I just do the countdown, tell him when he needs to start talking, basically.
That's production value. You're adding production value there. So anyway, Tiffany's doing a killer job. So she's got where she can do stuff remotely from home and add stuff, and it's really cool. And we appreciate that.
Diane.
It makes our job a whole lot easier.
Aunt Diane.
I knew she had me tuned
we
in
knew
early
you'd
this
be
morning.
tuning in because we know that you were the star of Saturday night. But we're not going to go into all of it. No, we're not. Diane, I'm not going to let him go into the whole thing.
I can edit myself when necessary, but
he's a Campbell.
But don't
he
get ahead of
doesn't
yourself.
edit
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's start out by saying welcome everybody to the Rise and Smile program with John and Kim Campbell, right here on Joco Community Radio.
Thank you, Missy. I did. I had a great one.
Let's see.
Good morning, Christine.
If you're watching us on Facebook, please share with your friends and let them know what a good time we have here on Joco Community Radio on Monday mornings, and they should be having it with us. And also, we are now streaming on YouTube and Twitter.
Good morning, Del Wayne.
How about that?
We're big time now.
We're like dope up in this mofo.
How old are you? Like 125?
Dope is still a good word. So
I think it's lit.
No, we were watching that. No, I hate that word. It's so dumb.
But that's like it's a thing now. I think it's in the dictionary. Is there a dictionary anymore?
Urban Dictionary. Yeah. No, I'm sure lit appears in the regular dictionary, but as the natural definition.
Not the way that everybody else uses it.
Everybody else. That's right. Who's everybody else, though?
The people that jump up and down to Guns N' Roses. That drives me crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, that's another story for later on today. Let's see. So let them know how we're starting off. Let them know how you're starting off your week, and they should join us too. Again, YouTube, Twitter. You can see us. You can find us all kinds of places. Other places you get your podcast. We're available there too. Let's see. Or we're available via the TuneIn Radio app. You take us on the go there, and also streaming live 365 on Spreaker.com. You got all that, Kimmy?
I got it. 100%. Got it all.
All right. Today's show is brought to you by our good friends at Fort Worth Welder Supply and Lone Star Bar and Grill. Fort Worth Welder Supply is a family-owned operation founded by Mr. Melvin Page in 1976. Their retail store offers the largest selection in the Metroplex on welding equipment, gases, and welders. They deliver all over the Metroplex without even adding
a fuel surcharge.
Nope, no fuel surcharge. They have tons of customers all over Johnson County, and they want you to be one too. And Lone Star Bar and Grill, located at 212 West Ellison Street, right there in Old Town Burleson. Lone Star Bar and Grill is a great way to kick off your week with all-day happy hour Monday through Wednesday. Crazy karaoke going down on Tuesday and Thursday. Crazy.
Out of control. It's out of control.
Out of control. That's right. And let's see. And then this Friday's live music will be coming to you from Shotgun Josephine. And then Saturday, Ron Barber and Creekside Republic will be playing live on the back patio beginning at 8 o'clock. And remember, Lone Star is now the place you want to be for Sunday brunch, which they are serving from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays.
Yep.
And don't forget, we also have the Rise and Smile hotline open. I'd love for y'all to give us a call if you ever want to. Nobody's called us yet, so my feelings are getting hurt. I'm going to shut the damn phone off because y'all are pissing me off. Anyway, the Rise and Smile hotline, you can call us anything funny, happy, motivational, positive. We don't care. We'll talk about it as long as it's not negative, right?
That's right.
At 817-637-2585. Again, the number is 817-637-2585. Now, let's see. A positive thought to start us off this morning. Okay, greatness is there for each and every one of us. So don't allow adversity to keep you from what is available to each and every one of us. Remember, it's not what happens to us that matters, but more about how we respond to what happens.
That's very true. Very true.
Too many times I think people sit back and they look and they see, something good happening to somebody down the street and they got a new car or they added something to their house, or don't look at me like that. This isn't directed to you.
It is so directed.
No, it's not. I promise you. But people just get envious of other people sometimes, and they think,
Good morning, Amber.
well, they deserve that. They work really hard or this or that. We all deserve greatness.
Mm-hmm.
It's there for each and every one of us. So don't ever assume that you're not entitled to all the happiness that's out there to be had.
That's right. You wanted, you got to go out there and work for stuff.
Exactly right.
People are not going to hand things to you.
Amen to that.
Amen.
If they do, it probably ain't going to last or you ain't going to appreciate it.
That's exactly right.
Right?
And nothing's free. So when they hand you something, there's always those
There's strings attached.
And FYI, the lead singer thanked Mike for Aunt Weezer. She made his night. Diane, look what you did to that guy.
Oh my gosh, that was so great. Yeah, we'll get that in a minute.
But Diane asked you probably just don't go into a lot of detail.
I'll skip all the detail, but I still got to just tell the story because it was really fun.
Yeah.
And so while we do that, survey question of the day. Let's get started with that.
All righty.
All right. So, Kimmy, this is the first one for you. I know you hate being put on the spot, but I need you to answer this question for me. Because it's only one of those things that if you answer on the spur, because if this was to happen, it would be spur of the moment. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you wake up and your house is on fire,
mm-hmm.
aside from living things, right? Your dogs, your kids, your family, whatever, your birds, your fish, your chickens, whatever it is you have in your house.
Mm-hmm.
What 3 things do you grab on the way out? House is on fire. You got time to head out the door and you can grab 3 things. What 3 things do you grab?
A purse.
Which one?
I don't know. And probably some money would be good.
Yeah, grab the blue envelope.
Since we have that.
The blue bag.
That and
you know how cocky that sounded? Because we have a lot of that.
Well, no. Well, we do. We have money because of the trailer. We have to have change all the time.
Yeah, we're not the Bank of Campbell. We keep just cash on hand for the food
because
truck.
we have an event tonight.
we don't have that much
money. No, I'm thinking, oh my God, we have an event tonight. Of course we have change at home. What are we supposed to do?
I'm grabbing the money because we have a lot of that.
I got a lot of rolled quarters in there. And I'm going to grab my Ozarka bottle out of the thing that the closet's got all
got your shine in it?
Got my vacation money in it.
So that's different Ozarka bottle. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. So you're grabbing your money. What else? Your purse?
Because it has all your information, right?
Right.
I don't know what the other thing would be. Maybe some clothes. I don't know. Hell, I don't know.
Okay.
I would say pictures, but pictures are all on my phone now. So it's not even like you go grab.
No, you got some old ones that aren't there. So that's one of mine. I would grab that picture thing that you have that one that had all of our wedding pictures in it.
Those are in the garage.
Yes, I would grab that. I would grab, now this would be a little difficult to grab, but I could do it because I work out.
That didn't sound cocky either. So here we go.
Yeah, no, I would grab your jewelry box.
Oh,
that's why I said I have to work out.
I didn't think about that. That's true.
There's a lot
Good morning,
in
Jeff.
that jewelry box here. She's got one of those stupid tall ones, y'all. That's like, I'm pretty sure it's taller than me.
Yeah, it's a jewelry armoire. Yeah.
Jewelry armoire.
Screw you. That's what it's
more
called.
More of that Kim eliteness today. She's got lots of money and a jewelry armoire.
All my friends that know me know I'm not that way. Y'all saw my cup that Alicia got me, so y'all know I'm not that way.
That's right. And
yes, Del Wayne, you're exactly right on that.
My third thing would be the bag too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't want to let it burn up. What are you gonna do?
Exactly right. Because I'm pretty sure the insurance company would not agree that we had that bag sitting around.
No.
They would say, "Well, that's your dumbass fault for keeping a bag of money in your house."
Oh, and FYI, y'all, it's in a safe, so don't anybody, think that you can come break into my house and get my my change in my
first of all, because you will get shot.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, maybe I would have to grab my gun too, because that's right up there by my bed.
Right. The gun which you've never shot, right?
But it's my gun, and I'm gonna get a purse for it.
Oh, dear way, yeah.
I just talked to him.
Funny. All right, so where are we at here? Okay, so survey question. Y'all tell us what y'all would grab. I want to know what y'all would grab. What 3 things would you grab? House is on fire. Again, not living things. Those don't count, right? We would always grab our family and stuff
and our animals
and our pets. But 3 things you'd grab. We want to know what those are as the day goes on. While y'all filter in and tell us that stuff on Facebook, I'm going to give y'all some positive news. A news story.
Okay.
There can always be good when you look for it. Agreed?
I agree.
We know how crappy the pandemic was last year and all the crap that came along with that. But in this case, a 14-year-old Wales girl took up painting during the lockdown and is now selling her canvases for thousands of dollars. Mackenzie Beard from the city of Swansea has garnered international attention for her portraits of human faces, cloaked in jubilant smiling visages, whatever that is, after her first piece went viral on social media. A portrait of John Tucker, the farmer next door. She says, I had some free time on my hands and my mom used to love to paint. So we had paints and canvases and brushes. And I thought, why not give it a try? And it just escalated from there, she told the BBC. For Tucker, it was simply the case that a local lass you know, they were talking about British here. So local lass asked for a day to take a photograph of him while he was bringing hay nest down from his truck.
Mm-hmm.
He says that his family thinks it looks exactly like him, and it does. I'm saying this photo and this portrait this girl painted, she paints so good. I mean, it's literally like looking at a photograph. That's how clear. I mean, the guy has real gray hair and his defined wrinkles. He's an old farm guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this portrait she painted looks just like the photograph, not just the likeness of his face.
So detailed
just
out,
like the photograph. That's how good she painted. It was incredible. And the
There's
girl,
some tattoo artists that are that way too.
she didn't pick it up till the pandemic started last year.
That's pretty, and she's had it in her all this time, right?
Yeah. And people that are creative like that are just crazy, right? So the guy took it and he entered into a portrait competition and won first place. And so fast forward to October, when Blackwater Gallery in Cardiff exhibited some of her other works and reported they sold several to international buyers from the US, UK, and even the Middle East.
Holy crap.
Piece she was offered 10,000 euro, which is even more than dollars.
Jesus.
Yeah. So Mackenzie's most recent portrait of her grandfather, Bernard Davies, is one of those is currently hanging in Blackwater with her and her family, and it's not for sale, she says. However,
Good morning, Dot.
as Beard plans to keep it up for sentimental reasons, the girl makes paint look just like photographs.
That's pretty darn cool.
Isn't that cool? All out of the
cool.
pandemic, being quarantined. If that had never happened, she never would have figured out this gift possibly.
Then that's something.
So there's always something positive when you look for it.
There is.
I feel like you're patronizing me here. You're just kind of shaking your head.
No, I'm agreeing.
Oh, you tried to look at the thing there, aren't
Mm-hmm.
you? It kind of distracts you sometimes.
It does.
Good morning, everybody. That's just now joining us. Hope
Yes, good morning,
well.
everyone. Thank y'all for coming and listening to us.
Don't forget the survey question of the day. What 3 things would you grab out of your house on your way out? If it's on fire, you can only grab 3 things, and none of them are living things. No kids, no pets.
Good morning, Pam.
You see
Yes,
anything on
thank
there
you.
yet?
I hope you had a great one too.
All right. Okay, so I'm a little worried. I think I told you all this on one of our shows a couple of weeks ago that Kim started a new it's my fault I introduced her to it. I should say that too.
What?
On Facebook, there's a guy called Brian Christopher, and
He's a spinny guy.
Spinny guy, she calls him. He plays slot machines, and so what he does is he videos himself playing. Well, he videos the slot machine, and his assistant videos him playing it, and he narrates and as he's playing and telling you all this stuff.
Yeah, it's so fun.
And he does like several videos a day. I mean, that's the guy's job is playing slots and recording it and videoing it and broadcasting.
And it's my job to watch.
And it's your job to watch. But Kim has gotten like addicted, I'll say.
Well, and I'm not even spending any money, John.
That is true. Although the need and request to go to the casino has increased.
Yeah, but we haven't went, so.
It's only because we've been really, really busy.
Pam, you're funny. Hat, broom, and spell book. I love that.
Hat, broom, and spell book. That's cute.
I love that.
Let's see. Yeah. So yesterday, we were watching Brian Christopher Slots, and it was in the morning. We hadn't yet got our breakfast. We were waiting to watch a little bit of Spinny Man before we went and got our breakfast. And he hits a jackpot thing. And Kim, when he hit it and the bells went off on the slot machine, Kim literally, whoa! She got
I was so excited.
It scared the shit out of me. I was like,
I'm excited. I mean, he's winning. It's exciting for me.
It was so funny. I was cracking up. All right. Let's see. Something fun I thought happened over, I guess, last week, actually. Last Thursday, I got a phone call that I wasn't expecting.
Oh, yeah.
And I was invited to interview for a board position for the Burleson Chamber of Commerce. Isn't that nifty?
I told him he's just making his little steps. He's stepping his way up.
Kim says,
we're going to the council, and we're going to head all the way to the top of Burleson before it's over.
Last time we were on the air, you talked about you were going to join the council, city council. What happened?
I do want to. I'm going to. Yeah, I might.
Should we run against each other? That'd be fun.
No. We can't even play games against each other. We're certainly not going to run against each other.
That's true.
I would tear you up.
Yes, you would. I would let you.
But
that's a different show.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So John's gonna go interview for that. And John's a very good interviewer.
I don't know.
So
I'll be the interviewee here.
I know, but so fingers crossed he does it. Whatever's supposed to happen happens.
I'm so jealous of that too. By the way, hold up your finger crossed again. Because I wonder if y'all can do this. Can y'all cross your fingers without having to help them? Like, can you just cross?
I think
your fingers?
most of the world can, babe.
No, I don't think so. I have to actually.
But you broke your fingers how many times?
It doesn't matter. I think it's just
I think
Josh can do it too. He's like
chickens step on his fingers or bulls or something. It's some kind of animal's been stepping on his fingers.
Chickens.
Stepped almost on his private parts. He's had a whole thing going on in life, y'all. Y'all don't even know the half of it. See, everybody's listening because everybody's waiting to see what we're about to say. Good morning, Karen. Hope you have a great week.
Everybody wants to hear about the weekend, right?
Everybody wants to hear what
good
you're
morning,
about
Karen.
to say about them.
Yeah. Well, I don't usually call people out on the radio, do I? Maybe I do. All right. So, something I thought was funny. Well, actually, you want to go and jump into the weekend? You do, don't you?
Well, I think that's what everybody wants to talk about.
So? Well,
I think so.
In radio, that's a teaser. We're going to talk about that after the break. And you keep them hanging.
But we're only on for like an hour.
That's true.
And we only have 10 minutes left of the first half.
Holy shit balls, too. I ain't got a single story yet, really, except for the positive news
we
story.
We got the weekend to talk about. So
That's true. Let's talk about the weekend. So it was Kim's birthday weekend, in case y'all didn't know, which I think everybody on the planet knew that. And there's also Sharon Kells and Pam's, and lots of our friends have birthdays this time of the year.
Yep.
Happy early birthday to my sister Sherry, whose birthday is tomorrow. Birthday, sister. So we had the birthday weekend. I'll let you talk about it, Kimmy. What did we do for the weekend?
We had fun. Let's see. Friday night, John was out of town this past weekend. So Friday night, Josh took me out to eat dinner at the brewery. He said I could go anywhere I wanted to go. And I thought, well, the brewery's close to where he works, so that would be good because he works at Lone Star, on Fridays. And then I thought, well, Josh, we could go to Olive Garden because I know he'll eat some of that stuff there. Now, mind you, he told me I could go anywhere I wanted to go. And he goes, no, I don't think I really like Olive Garden. I think we'll go to the brewery. I'm like, okay, I guess we'll go to the brewery for my birthday.
Anywhere you want to go.
Anywhere I wanted to go. So here we are. There we go.
He's buying anywhere you want to go, Mom. Pick it.
Anywhere you want to go. Yeah.
Except Olive Garden.
Yeah. So John met us there and we saw Beth and
Donnie
and DJ and Pam and Scott and Robert and Chris with the C.
Chris with a C.
We saw a lot of people, so that was kind of fun. And then Saturday I cleaned house, and then we had the party Saturday night at Fat Daddy's, and that was so much fun. My parents came out, your Aunt Diane and Uncle Bill came.
Yep. And so the band that was playing y'all is out of Louisiana called the Velcro Pygmies. And I remember the first time we saw them, I was like, the who, the what, and I'm luckily, thank God for social media and different technology we have. So you go to YouTube and you look some stuff up, right? You can see, which by the way, again, we are now streaming on YouTube and Twitter as well.
I know.
Big time.
You're right, Karen. Car keys are a good idea too.
Yeah. So Velcro Pygmies were playing and they're wild. They have a great time. I think we saw them last year at your birthday or close to your birthday, right? Year before. And they're super fun. And so
they put on such a good show.
You want to jump in there and tell the story?
No, you go ahead and tell it.
You tell me that. Anyway, so my Aunt Diane and Uncle Bill came out, and that was, I love when they come out, first of all, and hang out with us.
So Billy is John's dad's brother.
Yep.
And John's dad passed a few years back.
And they're always a good time. They love to have fun. Aunt Diane's she's the crazy one. It's like me and you in reverse, right? My Uncle Bill's the kind of the quiet one, laid back, and my Aunt Diane's the crazy one, and I'm the crazy one, and Kim's the laid back one in our deal. But they always have a good time. And so Aunt Diane, of course, was videoing, taking pictures of stuff. And the lead singer right away called her over there. Goes, hey, excuse me, ma'am. He goes, you right there. And he's pointing to us because we're in the reserved area, the little reservation, the room right there next to off the stage. And so we're kind of chilled out in there, and we're sitting in the doorway, and he calls her over there, and she's looking like, what, me? And she looks back behind her, and he's like, yes, you. And so calls her over there, and she comes strolling in there. First of all, the funniest part was she had like her tumbler.
Yeah.
He looks and he goes, yeah, come on up here with your drink too. The drink that nobody else is able to bring in except for you, apparently. He said, I guess it's good when you know somebody.
You got to know somebody.
So she also, because she pours her margaritas that they bring her into her tumbler so that the ice doesn't melt.
Right.
Yeah, see, that's the reason she brings her tumbler in. But it was so funny. So then he gets over there and he goes, what's your name? So, she says, my name's Weezer. And so of course, he loved her name, first of all.
That's what all the kids call her.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so from there, he just started asking her questions, how long you been married, and just.
She became the superstar of the night. It was the best birthday ever.
That's right. She became the star of the show.
Oh,
and so
awesome.
He went through some conversation there, and then brought her up on stage.
Yes.
And had a whole production there. They had this very special song that they sing, and she got to be on stage with the band and having her own little singing part, which I shall not repeat exactly what was said
because we respect them.
It's something to do with being whipped.
That's
just gonna leave it there and say.
But if you have any question, it is videotaped on Facebook.
I'm pretty sure most of y'all listening are my Facebook friends. So
yes, you can go look at it and watch it.
Look at my Facebook lives, and it was pretty darn.
And every
funny.
time, the whole time she's up there, I'm looking at Billy, and he's still standing in the doorway over by the room where we have, and he's standing there, and I could see him just looking, and I'm thinking in his mind, he's probably going, "How the hell did we get here? How the hell did we get here?"
Or was he? This is Aunt Diane we're talking about.
But I will tell, they've been married 52 years. And so I'm thinking, oh my gosh. But then I watched him and he was laughing, which is so cool because he's not like,
he doesn't show a lot of emotion.
No, but it was so amazing.
It was a great time.
But then the best time was when they called them both up to the front of the stage. And I thought poor Billy's probably going, oh no.
Oh yeah, it was great. He's like, I didn't sign up for this.
But if y'all ever go anywhere and you're welcome, Diane. If you go anywhere and you see this band playing, y'all make sure you go see them. They put on a fantastic show and their music is incredible.
And the coolest part about, let's say the coolest part, one of the fun parts about them are the lead singer, his vocals. He won't blow you away vocally, but man, he's an entertainer.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They have a shit ton of fun. And we had, everybody showed up for the party too. We had
so
Christy,
many people.
we had Crazy Amy, we had Go
ahead.
Sean White, Joe Owen. Everybody showed up.
My parents came all the way from Granbury.
They did. That was quite a hike they made
that
too.
was. And they had so much fun.
You got to see them dance. That was really fun.
Yes, and that's on my Facebook thing too, y'all. My parents will be married 54 years in April.
You said they haven't danced in how long that you've seen?
I can't even tell. What did they dance at our renewal? I don't even think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, y'all. But anyway, check out the pictures that we have online and stuff. It was a really good time. And if you ever see him, definitely go watch him.
It was a great time.
It was.
Good birthday party?
It was a good birthday party.
I thought so too. Thanks again to Mikey for helping put that
Amber,
together.
Thank you so much.
Amber for the decorations and helping. We certainly appreciate
Cindy,
that.
Sonia,
Ken and Cindy getting the cake and stuff. You guys, it wouldn't have happened without y'all. Certainly appreciate y'all.
I appreciate y'all about every day.
Yep.
Every day I wouldn't know what to do without y'all.
Anybody talk about the 3 things they're going to grab on the way out?
I don't know. I didn't look. Do you see who's on here?
Nope.
Is that Jamie Johnson on here?
Holy shit balls. East Coast checking in. What?
We miss y'all.
I don't see Joe on here yet. You see Joe yet? He better be
No,
awake. Joe,
Joe's
you
not
will
awake.
Get your ass whipped if you don't answer the
him.
phone. Okay, so let's see. So, Kimmy, we've talked before about how tough we think it would be to be dating in today's world, right?
I was just talking to a friend about that this past weekend.
Well, that's a coincidence.
I know. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So it'd be very tough, right? We've been married a long time,
sucks.
and they say it sucks. And lots of our friends say this just sucks. So here are some terrible pickup strategies that I thought were pretty darn funny. Okay.
All right.
So a guy in the bar is videoed trying to impress this girl by showing her his bank account. He literally got his little app pulled up on his phone, and he's telling her, "Hey, I'm secure. I'm secure." And he's throwing her the phone and showing her his Wells Fargo account.
Well, I'm going to tell you a story really fast. And I know you don't know this, but my great grandfather, he lived in Bermuda and he was the mayor or whatever you call of that. He's awake. Of that island or whatever when he was alive at the time. And there was one thing he told me. Had gotten divorced at the time. And he said, all you need to do is know how much that man has in his bank account.
So
that's what my great grandfather used to tell me.
Great-grandpa says that is the way to look, right? So he was apparently of the same philosophy as your great-grandpa, showing this girl. I think he had like 80 grand in his bank.
It's a good thing that wasn't what we did.
And amen to that, because I literally, y'all, when I proposed to Kim,
we don't have a dollar.
Well, I back that up. I probably had some money before we got married. That's a joke. I'm just joking, y'all. I didn't have any money then. It's all because of you that we have what we have today.
Absolutely, it is. 100%, buddy.
I feel like I barely got away with that one.
You did. You barely got away with it.
Some other funny pickup lines, right? That women have revealed, right? Are you my appendix? I don't know what you do or how you work, but I feel like I should take you out.
Oh no! What?
That wouldn't work for you?
No, that's horrible.
How about this one? Dang, baby, you're one light switch away from looking pretty.
I don't even understand that.
It's basically saying she's ugly.
Oh, well, that's not a good pickup line.
I agree.
Not even at 2 a.m. when the ugly lights come on.
The ugly lights. Okay. Did you just fart?
Oh.
Because you blew me away.
Oh, my God. No.
That wouldn't work for you?
No, that's horrible.
I'm going to find what's going to work for you here. Can I disappoint you tonight?
Why does it say that?
That's like, in other words, I'm going to disappoint you. Like you want to go get laid, right? I'm going to disappoint you tonight. Can I disappoint you tonight? Get it?
Then why would I want to do that if you were going to disappoint me? Why would I take
that's
the
why
time
I'm on the bad pickup line list.
Oh, I'm a little slow this morning. I didn't sleep last night, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. All right. Let's see. Would you like to donate to charity?
Why?
Great. It's a date then.
Oh, so have y'all had any pickup lines? I know, Missy, I know you said you're single. Is there any crazy pickup lines out
That
there?
people still try to use on you. That
I mean,
you think,
do they?
Huh,
I
I
think
know.
you just swipe left or right, don't you now? Like you don't even have to really talk to people.
This one I thought was actually pretty funny.
Okay,
I
tell
think
me.
you would like this one.
Okay.
Girl, if they named a fruit after you, they'd have to call it Fine Apple. That's pretty funny. I thought that was kind of funny. You like that one?
That's something, all right.
That's something. All right, maybe not.
That's something,
All right. Is that your real hair or a wig? Because the guy actually came up and tugged this girl's hair to see if that was real hair or not.
Don't. That's an FYI. Don't come near me and don't tug at my hair.
Because yes, Kim and several of her friends are sporting the what do you call them? Extensions.
We've had them for years,
Right,
and
so
don't touch the
Don't
hair.
commence to tug it. They take a
No.
lot to get them sewn in there and whatnot. So leave them alone.
They ain't cheap.
Don't tug on my hair.
Try. Don't tug on my hair.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Well, John, we have 19 seconds
guess
left to the first half.
I'll not jump into another topic yet, but y'all stay with us through the break. Listen to our
Please.
sponsors because they're the reason we're able to have a show on Mondays and make y'all smile and laugh and have a good time. And we got some really good stuff after the break. Stay with us, y'all.
See you in just a second, y'all.
Okay, we are running a car drive right now to help veterans all across America. So if you have an old car, truck, or van, even a motorcycle or an RV sitting around, you can right now give it away and help the vets. They really need your help. And your car will help support the vets and their families. And guess what? You even get a tax donation. Plus, we'll even come and pick up your car for free. And all you've got to do is pick up your phone right now and make a free call. Now is the perfect time to do something good for the vets. Give back to the vets right now for all they've done for this country. And your old car can really help them. So call the Veterans Car Donation Program right now for free pickup of your vehicle. Help the vets and help your taxes at the same time. Call right now.
800-491-8289. 800-491-8289. 800-491-8289. That's 800-491-8289.
When you're hungry for tender brisket or some delicious homemade cobbler, then look no further than Leach Brothers Barbecue, located at 1106 East Henderson, Cleburne, Texas. Leach Brothers has been family owned and operated since 1950. Take it from me, Taco Joe Orwinski. Todd and his family have been filling my belly breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a long time. Heck, I even have my own booth, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Come see them for dine-in, carry-out, and all your catering needs.
Hey, there's something you forgot to do. It sure is hot. Are you sweating like a dog? Wait, what? Dogs don't sweat. Oh no, you forgot to get your window tinted. Whether it's the kitchen window that sits in the sun for the hottest part of the day, or you just got new wheels, call Sharp Window Tinting in Burleson. 817-615-9379, or look them up on the web, sharpwindowtint.com.
The voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
I ain't trying to hear the negative. No, I'm just trying to change the narrative. Hell, it's simply imperative that we all have a damn good time. I'm getting them good.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome back, Johnson County. Welcome back. Not just Johnson County. Shit, we're all over the world, Kimmy. We're worldwide.
We're international.
International. It's the Joco International radio program with Rise and Smile, John Campbell.
National.
John and Kim Campbell. Can't talk. Let it. Get it all out. So welcome back, y'all. Reminder that our show is also now streaming live on Twitter and on YouTube and all of your other fun podcasting sites. You can get those after the shows have aired. They'll upload there.
Yeah.
At some point, Tiffany, by the way, you're spoiling us. So it's really cool having all the production. I got to move anything around. So, I need to come up here and meet with you and learn how to do this because one day you're not going to be here to do this for me. And
right on.
I'm going to be sitting there going, I can't do anything.
I'll be like, can we go back home and go to sleep?
Except for go live. I can do that. Get us live, but I can't take us to a different picture or anything. I'm not sure how to work all that. Yeah.
Oh, there might be some days they don't really care to see us.
Yeah, maybe. Nah, that's not true. They always care to see you, baby.
It's you with that neon shirt on.
That's right. I got my shirt. The reason I wear the shirt, y'all, is to keep Kim awake because I hope it's bright enough to keep her eyes open and keep her tuned in over here. Because
I saw him and I said, "Why do you have your like construction vest shirt on?" I said, "Why you got that on?"
I think it matches my personality. It's very bright.
Annoying.
Wow.
Oh, bright. I meant bright. Bright. Sorry.
Where's your mute at?
I'm sorry.
There you go. Okay, you can come back now. Today's show is brought to you by our good friends at Fort Worth Welder Supply and Lone Star Bar and Grill. Fort Worth Welder Supply is a family-owned operation founded by Mr. Melvin Page in 1976. Their retail store offers the largest selection in the Metroplex on welding equipment, gases, and welders. They deliver all of the Metroplex without even adding
a fuel surcharge.
Dun, dun, dun. They have tons of customers all over Johnson County, and they want you to be one too. And Lone Star Bar and Grill, located at 212 West Ellison Street, right there in Old Town Burleson. Lone Star Bar and Grill is a great way to kick off your week with all-day happy hour Monday through Wednesday. Crazy karaoke going down on Tuesday and Thursday evenings. And this week's Friday Night Live music will be coming to you from Shotgun Josephine. Pretty fun name.
Shotgun Josephine.
I wouldn't mess with her. And then on Saturday, Ron Barber and Creekside Republic will be playing live on the back patio starting at 8 o'clock. And remember, Lone Star is the place you want to be for Sunday brunch, which they are serving from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays.
And they have the best pancakes.
Sunday. That's right. Let's see. And don't forget the Rouse and Smile hotline's open at 817-637-2585. Joe, I'm going to call you now because, y'all, we have a special treat. Joe Owens will be doing our weather and traffic together right here at the Rise and Smile program, because we offer something for the community, not just laughs and jokes. We also want to give you guys some weather
and traffic.
Full service
Radio station.
We educate.
We do.
We give you the weather. Turn your TV off.
We might even tell you things that you never even knew you needed to
Joco
know.
Community Radio is all you need.
All day.
Kim's all you need. You're all I need, baby.
Oh,
yeah. Also, before I call Joe.
And FYI, what's today's date?
Go ahead. Today's date is 18th? The 18th.
So I still have 13 more days of the birthday month.
Yes, you do. I haven't
13
forgotten.
days.
Haven't forgotten.
Okay, good.
A little more encouragement this morning. Okay, I just had a feeling that someone out there needed to hear this today. So I was prepping to show stuff. I just kind of came up on my little memory stuff and thought I could share part of this.
All right.
So we should not be afraid to reinvent ourselves,
especially as you get older.
Exactly right. Your spirit is your spirit. Who you are at the soul and at your core is who you are, right?
Right.
But who you are as a person has likely changed over the years, has it not?
Of course it will.
Of course, right? You reinvent yourself, and that's okay. Hopefully you grow happier over time, but if not, it's okay to self-assess and think, what do I need to do to be happier? Because if you're not living your best life, change it. You can change it.
We just had this conversation the other night with a friend.
Exactly right. See?
So
we just try to share with you guys some real life positive stuff I think is really important. And I think it's really, really, really important you understand no one else has to walk in your shoes. Right. Nobody has to answer for you. Nobody has to talk to the good Lord above when the time comes. So live your life, be happy, do what you want to do, and just know that it's okay to reassess and reinvent yourself. Just because you're where you are at one point in your life doesn't mean you have to stay there. If you're not happy, move out of that place.
That's exactly right. And you don't have to, because you did have, let's say, a bad past, that doesn't mean that that's your whole entire world.
That's right.
Like, unless you choose for it to be, that's the only way it has to be that way. I mean,
you don't have to pay for those sins forever.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly right.
None of us are perfect.
Nope.
Forgive and forget, move on. Forgetting's a little tougher, right? I can forgive you, but it's hard for me to forget. I get that part, but understand you should forgive yourself.
And the other thing too, I've said this 100 times with my girlfriends and stuff, and we've had this conversation, is that, you look at other people and you look at other relationships and stuff, and maybe you're not exactly where you want to be in your relationship that day, or that, you have something going on, and everybody always looks like everything's so perfect, and, everything always goes the way they want it. Y'all do not live when that door shuts and it locks at night. You don't know what goes on behind those doors of those people.
That's right.
Be happy with who you are and and the way you're living. And if you don't like it, you're the one that can change it. Believe me, I've lived that most of my life until I met John. And it's like, we're the ones that can make that change. And y'all all know I'm open about, I have depression and anxiety. And I thank everyone that helped me on my post the other day, because I think that post helped so many people, because I got messages after that. And people are like, oh my gosh, I'm going to try that. Or, thank you for putting that out there. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. Who cares what people think?
That's
If
right.
it helps you, absolutely reach out there. That's what we're there for.
That's right. And Kim's, I'm gonna give a little bit of your business, but Kim's
Sure.
going through a phase right now.
I
So
am.
if you've ever been in the bipolar or manic depressive situation, she's in that one right now. She's struggling so hard. I mean, she's not sleeping at all because her mind won't stop. Right? She's amped up about stuff, and it's about nothing. It's not like we
about
have
nothing.
the world falling apart around us. It's just, it could be nothing. It could be, what's she going to do tomorrow? What's she going to do for this doctor's appointment? What's she going to do for taking Josh somewhere? It doesn't matter what it is, but her mind won't stop. And that's got her up like crazy. The last 3 or 4 nights, she's like hardly slept at all. So I love it.
And that's the other thing too. And no, and that's the thing. And I'm not afraid to put it out there, and I'll be glad to talk to anybody about it, because we all have our things. But the other thing was I had somebody say to me, well, I don't understand why you feel like that, because you have a good life. You have a great husband. Your business is going well. I said, that has absolutely nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it.
Yep.
Your anxiety and your depression, and I'm also bipolar. So, I got it all, that has nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
So just know you're not alone out there, because for years I felt like I was alone until I met John. You're not alone. I can answer my phone 24/7.
Right.
And we can work through it together.
Facebook message, talk to us, whatever 100%. You need.
100%.
We're here for you, 100%.
Absolutely.
All right. We appreciate it, Kimmy.
Thank you.
Good job.
It's very much on my heart.
All right, we're calling Joe Owens. Joe, you better answer the phone and make sure the phone thing's turned on here. Take you off mute. Oh, there we go. It's ringing.
Absolutely, Tiffany. We're all going through stuff.
Joe Owens.
Jojo. Good morning, Jojo.
Please, the radio guys, please mute your TV, sir. Please turn down your radio. So we're not getting feedback.
Listen, forgive and forget.
What?
Speaking of that, I'm trying to forget those pickup lines I just heard.
Oh my God, they're terrible, aren't they? Holy cow.
I don't know why. I feel like you might have tried a couple of those in your lifetime, but those did not all come from the internet, John.
Joe, I got those from Angie. And I think you probably know that's true.
Then clearly they work.
They work.
I don't know. Where was Angie Saturday night, Joe?
She was a smart girl. She was at home with her son.
See?
Well, maybe she's not the smartest girl. Still love her.
Joe, why do you sound like you just woke up?
Sweetness is very smart.
I told you when we come up with these bright ideas about these phone lines and weather and traffic and all that stuff, I'm usually not in the right state of mind to be making bright decisions about Monday morning.
And that's exactly what I told him, Joe. I said, you need to do when he's not drinking beer. He goes, but that's not very often.
When's that going to be? Anywho, Joe, we brought you along today. Joe volunteered to tell us he wanted to do a segment. And so we thought the weather and traffic, weather was my suggestion. And then he said, I could do traffic too. I could talk about Wilshire traffic. So Joe, we're going to turn the mic over to you, sir. Give us the weather for the forecast for the week and the traffic that you feel is appropriate.
Yeah, I'd take the toll road, probably put a jacket on today.
Wow, that's insightful, Joe. What toll road?
I did a lot of research.
Joe,
it's ugly on 35 this morning. So if you're trying to get to downtown, it's going to take about 40 minutes. I hope you're impressed with all that research I did.
That's very impressive.
I liked your picture from bed, though.
It is ugly between Burleson and Loves on 35. So good luck.
Burleson and Loves?
Again, take the toll road.
Oh, the Garden Acres.
Good morning, Randall. Have a safe trip.
And then for some weird reason, I even checked out Wilshire this morning. Why is there more traffic back up going to Joshua?
Oh my gosh!
Than going
traffic is
to downtown?
Terrible.
Because they're headed for that toll road you talked about, Joe.
They're headed for the toll road. It's terrible out there. It doesn't matter what time of day.
Just stay home in bed like I'm doing. You'll be fine.
Literally, Kim says, Joe, are you awake? And then so Joe sends her back a picture of him in bed. You see his feet and his TV. He has the show broadcast up on his TV.
I said, Joe's awake.
I'm doing my part. You didn't say how I had to do it.
That's right. So Joe, you'll have to talk to John about when you and Amy want to be on here. Good morning, Donnie.
Yeah, we heard you and Amy want to have your own segment on here or your own show. So we're gonna have Kim stay home. She said she'd happily volunteer to stay home.
If my sleeping pattern doesn't start, it'll be next Monday.
A lot of things on Saturday nights we don't really mean on Monday morning.
I feel like you and Amy would be really good together up here with John. John would have to be here though because he has to mediate. You know, he's a micromanager.
I gotta be the referee.
He's a micromanager.
Yeah, it's always good to have a mediator when we're around.
I gotta be able to hit the damn mute button.
Yes.
That's like my bleep button for these two.
Yes.
Joe, we
Anyway,
appreciate
had
it.
a
Thanks
great
for
time
the.
at your party this weekend,
sorry,
by the
go ahead.
way. I'm so glad y'all's birthdays are over.
No, but Joe, we got 13 more days of this month. Joe?
It's over.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Is this thing on?
Hello, Joe.
Oh, good stuff, Joe. We appreciate the update and thanks for the weather and traffic. It was very insightful. Again, I only heard get a jacket, so thanks for that. Next week,
And
can
thank
you
you
try
for
to have a
coming
little
out
more
to my birthday.
detail?
Thank you so much. Telling you we missed her.
Hey, y'all welcome. Y'all enjoy the rest of your morning.
You too, Joe. Don't work too hard.
Joe, you have a nice day, sir.
Bye, Joe.
Later, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks, Joe. He's a mess. He's been wanting to do something for a while.
Oh, she said, Tiffany goes, you could bring Joe in via video. He wouldn't want that.
Yeah. Whoa, no. Whoa.
I think he's supposed to be working right now.
I don't think Joe really works. I think he talks about it, but I don't think he really works. Again,
Good morning, Harper Jane.
Did anybody pipe in on what they would bring to what they would grab, the three things they would grab in a fire situation?
Yes. Good morning, Christine. Christine said, I'm sorry, y'all. These glasses are not made to read this thing. I'll take the safe, my purse, and childhood scrapbook. That's a good idea. And Christine, I loved your daughter's reaction to that picture you made. So we did a
board and brush
a couple weeks
knowing.
last week at Mansfield, and Christine made this fantastic picture. It was a rabbit. Her daughter has a rabbit, and so it was Nurses Week. So she gave it to her as a present. So she sent me the video, and it was just amazing.
Christine's so thoughtful.
Yes, and Christine, thank you for sending that to me so I could see that, though. I
She's so
appreciate that.
thoughtful.
She is. She's such a good person.
Harper Jean tuning in.
Harper Jane.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming out this weekend.
Yeah, and if you need any furniture refurbished, contact Harper Jean.
Golly, y'all, if you're watching, you're probably friends of ours on Facebook. Our friend Harper Jean, man, she does, I'm going to call it refurbishing, what's it called? When you
I feel like she just brings it all back to life.
Yeah, you can have it like a 1970s piece of crap.
Like from your grandma
dresser,
that
you know,
doesn't
that
match
has
your
like
house.
brass on it or something terrible. And she can take that off, strip it down, make it cool and today and modern, and you'll love it. And that's what she does. That's her. She's a bartender by trade, I would say, and she does all that kind of stuff. Side hustle. She can paint your house, decorate, all kinds of stuff.
She also was, if y'all came to our renewal, she was one of the ones that did all the primary decorations and stuff. I mean, of course, we had 100 other people that were amazing too, but Harper Jean did. I gave her told her what I wanted, and she just took off with it. Right. She's amazing.
So y'all
if y'all need anything, definitely check her out.
That's right. Okay, let's talk about what day it is, Kimmy. It's National What Day today. Okay. Today is National No Beard Day.
Oh,
is that why Joshy? You did good. You don't have your beard today.
I was trying really hard not to have that today. Joshy got his full shave yesterday, so he was happy.
Yep. Josh went up to the garage yesterday, saw Miss Jan Tuggle, and got him hooked up with a haircut and a full straight razor shave. He loves going for that straight razor shave.
I know. They're so good to him up there.
This is one I can really get on board with here, the National Chocolate Cupcake Day. Yum, which constitutes basically the Hostess cupcakes, or I think a ding dong will qualify as a.
I think any kind of cake, pastry, cookies.
Today should be national that day.
But I can't have any of that. So, but it'd be fun to have it.
I didn't know this was a thing. International Legging Day. Leggings, what did y'all do before leggings? What did girls wear back then? Before, because I mean, look around. Aside from like
hit stirrups.
The 80s, the stirrup.
Did y'all know that those are actually coming back? And have y'all been to Target and see the clothes that are on those racks? It looks we're all going into like Little House on the Prairie. It looks like
really.
It is. Oh, it's horrible, horrible. I don't know.
Unless of course you're into that kind of thing, and we're not judging you.
No, I'm not judging you, but I'm telling y'all.
But they're horrible.
It's not pretty. It's not pretty. And maybe if you're like a little tiny girl, maybe be cute on you. I don't even think so though, because I watch TikTok and I'd watch those little cute girls try those outfits on, and they don't even look cute on them, y'all. But I don't know what's happening in this world. I don't know.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
All right. So it's national. So for weeks, right? The third week in October, it's National Wolf Awareness Week. Didn't know there was one of those. National Pharmacy Week. So take care of your pharmacists and your pharmacy techs. Love those people because they do a lot of work for us out there when we are all feeling like crap, right? And
they're working their tails off.
And they're getting yelled at time. I need my prescription. What do you mean it's not covered? And,
I'm headed out there right after this to go get my compound.
That's right. Let's see. This is a good one. National Business Women's Week. I thought about y'all.
Oh, that's good. Yes, because I am 51% owner.
Yes, I know. Thanks for the reminder.
Until we went and signed our taxes. They're like, oh, John, you're the owner? And I was like, no, he's not.
I'm like, can you pay 50% of these taxes for me?
I sure did. I handed her that credit card just as quick as you could.
Oh, yeah, God, that was a terrible. We struggled with getting our taxes done because, first of all, we procrastinate because we've got like 4,682 receipts every year. So putting that together, getting our expenses and revenue and all that stuff down, we're not the best bookkeepers in the world.
We file extension every year.
And we were literally at the place at 7 something. It's Friday night,
October 15th at 7 o'clock. Signing
at the accountant's office.
At the accountant's office. It was horrible. It was
Terrible.
horrible.
This is one you should all get behind. Well, this is funny. Let me tell you this first of all. National Friends of Libraries Week. Friends of Libraries Week.
So people that go to the library.
Are there enemies of libraries? That's what I'm curious
Well,
about.
I don't really know. We don't want to know if there is. But I think that's just people that use the library and stuff.
All right. It's National Food Bank Week.
Oh, that's good. That's
what
a good one.
We should all get behind. Take money to the food bank, y'all. It's very important. Those guys.
Fill up those blessing boxes, y'all. We've got several of them in town. I know I harp on them all the time.
It's not harping. It's good stuff.
I know it is. Don't put any frozen food in there. Or expired food.
Please, non-perishables only.
Yes, I go through and clean it out every time I go first.
Right. My sister drives a school bus, and God bless her for that. It's National School Bus Safety Week. I don't see how she does it. That's a I'm going to call it a thankless job out there because those kids are, y'all know how kids are, right? First of all, they're about to go into school, so they're jazzed up trying to get all their stuff out. What you did last night, what you did over the weekend, and which they're crazy. And then when they're out of school, they're going crazy because they've been cooped up all day. And God bless them for school bus drivers.
Yeah, thank God now they have videos.
Susie, you're a machine.
Yeah.
And this is very important to us because it's National Teen Driver Safety Week. Our granddaughter is getting she got a permit now, working towards her license soon enough. And so
in July, she'll have it. Yeah, it's crazy. And she got her braces off.
It looks so cute.
She looks so cute. Yeah.
All right, we're going to jump ahead to Wacky World News because I don't want to lose it again this week like I did last week. I don't want to get the story out, and I was mad about that.
All right.
So it's time for Wacky World News.
And there we are.
Terrible. I hope nobody makes any comment about that because that wasn't what I just did. Never mind.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just going to skip past that so I get no comments. Let me ask you a question, Kimmy. Can you recall, I should have had Joe on for this segment because I'm sure there's some stories there with Joe. Can you recall the worst you've ever had to go poop? Like at a point, maybe you were out somewhere, maybe you were I don't know, somewhere that you
I'm not really going to answer it, so you can go right on past all that.
You wouldn't answer this question?
No.
You don't have to give me details, but can you recall a time where
I can recall it.
You can? You can?
Sure.
Oh, are you lying? You just saying to shut me up?
Well, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to say anything.
Again, you won't have any details. What are you afraid of? I'm not going to say details, but can you recall a time where you had to go?
I'm sure I've had to poop.
Like really
twice.
bad.
Poop glitter, but I do have to go every once in a while.
That's right, my unicorn darling. You are. Okay, so there's apparently was a case that a guy just couldn't hold it any longer. Police in Moore, Oklahoma are on the hunt for a man accused of pooping in the freezer at a local grocery store.
Oh, come on. No.
Yep, it was discovered by Shirley Johnson, who reached into the freezer.
Oh, no.
And between the 2 frozen bags of pizza rolls, she discovered something smushy.
Come on. No, let's not look for the bathroom. Hey, there's a freezer section. We'll just poop there. We don't need a bathroom anymore. There's no more rules in this world, y'all. The rules have went down the drain.
Oh gosh! And when she pulled her hand back, she knew right away what it was.
No.
After reviewing the surveillance footage, they confirmed what she claimed, and then were able to see the man who did the pooing. They have not yet caught him, but in further reviewing the man's actions of the day, they also found that he was taking photos of women throughout the store, just randomly walking around taking photos of women.
This is an upstanding citizen, y'all.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. This is where we are. Echelon.
First of all, how many grocery stores have you been into that haven't been busy enough that somebody would say something if you dropped your drawers and hiked up on the freezer to take a poop?
Let's not even get to that point. Go ask him where the bathroom is.
Well,
good God.
Maybe he was had
hey, you know what? Go outside and go out there and do it. Let's not do it in the freezer.
Then we wouldn't be on Wacky World News talking about
it. Oh,
him.
my God, y'all. I'm telling you, it takes all kinds to make this world go round. All kinds.
Okay, so Kimmy, have you seen? Actually, I asked you this last night, so I can't ask you that question anymore because I did this in advance.
I know, Missy's discussing.
The TikToker Millie, who uses Madbrook567.
Have y'all seen this? And y'all, if y'all haven't, y'all go look this up because this is something.
That's right. TikTokers, Mad Brooks 567. Millie posted some videos that have gotten a lot of attention when she says, "Yeah, me and my mom are both swingers." Right?
Yep.
No biggie, right? Swingers are swingers. No
Absolutely.
judgment here.
No, you do what you want to
Knock
do. Makes you
yourself
happy.
out.
Absolutely.
Then she reveals that when I'm not in the mood, I let my husband have her.
Speaking of her mother,
Mom comes over her shoulder in the video, and the husband comes up behind her, and she goes, "Yeah, I'm that kind of wife."
Yeah.
And apparently, oh, go ahead.
Wait a minute. So one of the people commented on there and said, "This family took sharing is caring to a whole new level." Whole new level.
Yes, they did.
Whole new level.
And apparently, even the younger sister is fair game in the unusual relationship that they seem to have there.
Mhm.
They can start a new show, All in the Family.
Now, I will tell you that this girl is 19 or 20. The girl that's married to this guy.
Mhm.
The mom's primarily young. She's probably in her mid 40s. She's a pretty girl. But then she has a
Younger daughter.
younger sister.
That's what I meant, sister.
She has a sister. The sister's legal, y'all. Everybody was yelling, "Oh my God, somebody call CPS." The kid's 18 years old. She can do whatever the hell she wants to do. I mean, who are we to judge? But it was just so weird. Let me tell you what, this girl has been, they've been getting her left and right. TikTok's tried to flag her, take her down.
Really?
She comes back up. It's been a whole thing. John was like, he comes in, he goes, "Hey, I want you to pull TikTok up. I want you to look at this."
I don't think
was
that's
like,
against the law. Why should they try to flag her?
you just can't have that kind of stuff on there. There's all kinds of stuff on here they take down.
Really?
It doesn't matter what it is. Yeah. TikTok. They're a bunch of jerks. Like Facebook.
Why you up here?
But anyway, what I was going to tell you was that it says on here that they had deleted the Instagram account.
Uh-huh.
So they came over to TikTok. Because isn't TikTok about Chinese people?
I don't know.
Nothing wrong with Chinese people. But I guess they're not.
The accusation was the Chinese government was running TikTok.
Right.
to
But I
spy
think
on
what it
people.
is they're not so controlling like Facebook and Instagram and
Gotcha.
Twitter and all that. Basically, I didn't mean anything
Gotcha.
about Chinese
Derogatory.
people. No,
Yeah.
I didn't mean anything about that.
Right.
But anyway, what was I going to tell you?
They came over from.
So anyway, they came over from there. But anyway, so they had the sister on there. And so the sister's there too. And she says, "Yeah, it's the same exact thing." She says, "Oh, when I'm tired of it." And I was like, "Oh God." I said, "Girl, you are just digging your hole deeper and deeper." I'm like, "Holy crap."
But she got a lot of views, doesn't she?
Yeah. So anyway, so John asked me, he goes, "Hey, you need to look this up. I want you to watch these people." I said, "I follow these people." I said, "What are you talking about?"
I should have known.
I said, I already follow these
My
people.
freaky dicky
No,
wife.
I just feel like you should be able to do what you want to do. It's nobody's damn business.
That's right.
You don't pay their bills.
That's right.
Well, you do because you're watching them and they've got almost 1 million followers.
There
now.
you go.
So,
Boom.
you know,
All right. So I know you were worried that Florida might not make an appearance on Wacky World News, but fear no more, honey.
we can always count on
You
Florida.
can always count on Florida.
We always can.
Mr. Mark Phelall was arrested and charged with multiple felony charges after driving naked on the expressway multiple times in a week-long period where he would show his genitals to the attendants at the cash toll booths.
Is he friends with the pooping guy?
I don't know.
I bet they're friends.
I bet they're buddies. I bet well, one's in Moore, Oklahoma. They're probably maybe they're cousins. Maybe they moved one.
I'm
moved
feeling
away.
like there's something.
What possesses you to think you need to drive around the tollway and just expose your genitals to the toll people?
What makes you think you should send people pictures of that thing?
Don't know. That now the D pics. We'll just clean it up and call it that, right? Although you can't categorize just guys there. Good women do that too.
Let me
Women
tell you
send
something.
boob pics. I'm sure
Let
they
me tell you
send vajayjay pics, all kinds of stuff.
Let me tell you something. Nobody wants that thing coming across their picture when they wake up in the morning, they open up a text and be like, hello. No, nobody wants that. Like, hey, how you doing?
Now I've got to say, there's got to be a market for it. Somebody's got to want that, or that wouldn't be a thing.
Oh, there is. There's a market for everything.
Amen to
we
that.
know that.
Amen to that.
Not because we do it,
That's right.
but because we do research. It's because we research
Not
it.
that we haven't done it.
Hey,
Oh,
because we research it, y'all, not because he's so silly. He's silly, y'all. He's just being silly.
that's our go-to. Another move along. Anyway, 6 counts of felony exposure of sexual organs and 1 misdemeanor count.
See that, and that's, I mean, it's funny because we're talking about it, but it's really not funny because what happens if there was children around, and
I don't think the kids would be at the toll booth
if
attendant.
there's children around, or if the police see you doing it while you're doing it, and then you get in trouble. It's a whole thing. You know, you get kicked out of places, and then it's a thing. It's a thing.
That's another whole story that we could be.
That would be like a
Local
midnight
Wacky
show.
World
That would be like a
News.
midnight show we'd have to do. We have to do
right.
like after hours. type
That's right.
thing.
And holy crapos.
It's over, y'all.
19
Monday's
seconds.
over.
TikTok.
Thank y'all for joining us today. We appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Rise and Smile program. We will see y'all next week. Tune in, and you never know who our guest might be next week because Kim wants a day off, she said. So
Yeah.
God bless y'all. We love you. Thanks for tuning in.
Be kind.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
News this hour from Town